Hey there, Capricorn, love and light to you all here. Welcome to your very personal January 1st to the 15th of the month reading. This is for the year 2020. Welcome to it. Welcome to 2020. All right. All right, Capricorn. How's it going so far for you? I hope it's all been well and streaming smoothly here for you so far. Thus far, you have the Fool here that you lead in with. Wow, talk about a new beginning. It is mirroring the Magician. We just did the Cancer reading, and you came through strongly in that reading, dear Capricorn. So there might be a focus there on that archetype for you. Now, right off the bat, I'm hearing for a number of you, dear Capricorn, that there is perhaps some kind of space. I'm hearing, and I was meditating your energy before I turned on the camera. I was hearing virtual. So there's something that perhaps you're wondering, well, if I were to, let's say, carry my work now into a space that is more virtual, what would happen to that conversation? What would happen to that dynamic? I'm hearing as well. For a number of you, perhaps you're thinking of actually moving I'm hearing your system abroad. For a number of you, maybe actually think of like networking outside of your actual, I'm hearing your immediate circle. For a number of you, though, this is something that you're outsourcing even. Like, let's say you produce a product, perhaps for a number of you, you're thinking about, again, like producing it even in another country. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing Zimbabwe. I'm hearing Romania as well. I'm hearing the letter G, Germany as well, for a number of you. And you're like thinking, well, if I were to really carry out my work I'm hearing another space also in time, interesting, where it's like a new time zone. I'm hearing that as well for a number of you. I'm hearing, 1 second. Okay, for a number of you, this is something that you want to actually improve. Like, it has to do with the improvement of I'm hearing your cycles. I'm hearing your rhythm, perhaps the rhythm of your work, even your lifestyle. You're like, what would be more conducive here, actually? And it could be related as well to the physical body. I'm hearing fitness, like perhaps you're questioning what would be a really healthy space for me also to work out from. And whatever it is, take it as you will, but whatever it is for you, Capricorn, I'm seeing that there is a focus on clearing, clarifying, also prioritizing, but more so, I'm hearing kind of like planning. Okay, what I'm hearing, what your purpose is here with the World in reverse, and this is a big jump. We're going from the Fool looking at the World. The Fool is the very first card in the major arcana. It is the zenith card. It begins that journey, the cycle of transformation, of transcendence. The World in reverse, the very last card of the major arcana. And you got the Five of Pentacles in reverse right next to the World. So it's interesting because we have this huge point of culmination. And then we have the Five of Pentacles, right? This is kind of an interesting pair, okay? Because we have a major arcana in the last major arcana at that. And then we have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so the Five of Pentacles can speak of a space, well, for a number of you, it's a matter of regeneration. For a number of you, you feel that there's been something about your cycle or the way that you move through your work that has been inefficient. It has not been efficient. For a number of you, feel that there is also potential in another place at another time through which you can carry your work out. And it's almost like, I feel like, I'm seeing for a number of you, like looking at yourself, like, I feel like there's a way where I could do this that would make more sense. I'm hearing it would be more efficient. I'm hearing more productive. It would be also more it would be I'm hearing in Germany. I'm hearing also Oslo. I'm hearing Oslo, Norway. I'm hearing also Austin. I'm hearing Austin, Texas as well. Okay, and so for a number of you, it's like there is this promise. I'm hearing as well as a promise that it could be even it is a contract. Perhaps for a number of you, like really thinking about, you're like, should I slice? I'm hearing, should I make the deal? Should I, slice the pie and serve it? Should I even get involved with this particular company? I'm hearing this particular community. What is the answer here? The World in reverse, the Five of Pentacles in reverse. And for a number of you, it has to do with generating income as well. And when is that not? on the mind of the Capricorn, always take it as you will. What is considered income, and what does it mean to generate, right? To be involved also in that space. Seven of Pentacles are bright leading you out. For a number of you, this is something that you feel there are a number of stages too. You understand, undoubtedly, that it's not something that just also will do itself out. I'm here at least in the beginning. For a number of you, perhaps you have a project that you want to get off the ground. You're thinking, I've got to really make the prototype of this space very clear to begin with. And then once I have the clarity of that space, then I can kind of have it, station direct on its own over time. Now, this is something perhaps even I'm hearing this from a number of you. This is a community that you want to build. Okay. For a number of you, though, it is actually a form of publishing. It's creative content that you want to produce here. With the Temperance card, the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups. Now, for a number of you though, you also feel that there is some really bright light here. It perhaps even is an opportunity. It may be someone who I'm hearing you don't want to stay. I'm hearing too far from here with the Emperor. Interesting, the Judgment card upright, but it might not be obvious, okay, to this other party. We'll just say like the Mother of Wands in reverse. Like somebody here might be actually unsuspecting of that. Like maybe for a number of you, I'm hearing jealous prone. They're jealous prone. I don't know whether the Mother of Wands in reverse. Like for a number of you, you're dealing with somebody who. I'm hearing they're just so Tosh Garn attract. Like somebody gets even, they feel like they can't articulate even like what they find attractive about this person, or what they feel when they're around this person. Mother Wands in reverse, okay, could be a Sagittarius, especially if you're dealing with someone who's got a lot of Sag on the chart. Big time for a number, you definitely dealing with someone who's got a lot of Sag on their chart. Okay, and I'm hearing they're really sexy. I don't know, that's what you might feel. I'm hearing that specifically, the Emperor upright. It could also be for a number of you, a desire, okay? And I'm hearing for you, it has to do with children, childbearing. You're like, I want kids, I want a family. It could be the sheer feeling, well, I want to connect with people. I'm hearing that as well. I want to feel that I'm part of a network. I'm hearing that specifically, a community. I want to feel that I'm part of a community. Now, Six of Cups here, I'm hearing it's all about balance. I'm hearing that as well. The Judgment card mirroring the Six of Cups. For a number of you, I'm hearing you're tired of playing pretend. Here comes the Moon right over the Judgment card. To say in this way that you're kind of like perhaps if there's been this space of, well, I don't know, do I really know? Do I really want it? I'm hearing that as well. Yeah, okay. Capricorn, yeah. You want to discuss that? You're alone at that table, by the way. I mean, that's just like, it's you and you. Okay, you want to tell yourself, I'm hearing that, you know, I'm hearing it's not something you're also looking at. I'm hearing like that, be my guest. I'm hearing sit at the throne and have your cheese plate. I'm hearing, in the other hand, to make sure that you will have enough to chew on. I'm hearing when you are making the movie in your mind. I'm hearing up like that. I don't know, maybe somebody, like, this could be something that I'm hearing cherish the stone. The stones, the Mother of Swords in reverse, the Moon upright. 1 second. Oh, I'm hearing choose your words wisely with the Mother of Swords in reverse. Okay, Eight of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody's like, would this make sense? If I were to like, if I were to stop the show and then rewrite it like this, would they still like be there? I'm hearing would you still be there? Father Wands upright, Son of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's actually, they have this fear, okay, of leaving something or some space because they question, would it still work out? I'm hearing that as well. Ace of Wands upright, Mother of Pentacles in reverse. Now for maybe this is a space of innovation or even of revelation, of admitting, I'm hearing as well, of honoring as well, our intuitive drive and impulse. To say in this way, for number, you actually are very excited about something. You really, for number Capricorn, you want to move in a certain direction. Absolutely. Okay, there is no question. I'm hearing, you know, of the hunch I'm hearing in your mind that makes this dream clear for you. The question though is what the company, I'm hearing announcement will be. I'm hearing corporate identity as well. The Father Cups, I'm hearing corporate announcement. And right then and there comes the Father Cups and the Son of Cups. So it's interesting because the Sun and the Father of Cups are mirroring the Moon. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, here comes the High Priestess. Okay, if you're dealing with a Capricorn and they're kind of like, I'm hearing they're calling you names, okay, but they're not focusing on you. I don't know what that's alluding. Maybe they're like flirting with you, okay, and they're not like even calling anything out in particular, like it's yes or it's no, it's here or it's not. You know, if you're dealing with this space in which there are a lot of also questions, I'm hearing don't get frazzled by that. Okay, I'm hearing they're just talking, okay, about I'm hearing their future. I'm hearing with their mommy. I'm hearing that. I don't know what that's alluding to. Like they're trying to also imagine. I'm hearing what the hand would look like. I'm hearing when it's held in mine. I'm hearing that specifically. Okay, like it's funny, it's ironic because I'm seeing somebody's like almost like, oh, I don't know if that's really the decision that I want to be making. Oh really? Are you sure about that? Ten of freaking Swords in reverse. Oh really? I'm hearing that specifically, like you're for real there. I'm hearing Ten of Swords in reverse. Like you're telling me that this is not something that you've even thought about. Okay, Four Cups in reverse. Here, of all times, here comes a Four Cups in reverse. Right over the Ten of Swords in reverse. Lovely. Yeah, it's just love, chill. I mean, that's what it's just calm down. It's just called, you know, it's just called that thing that brought us, you know, back to square one. The Empress upright. For me, this is something of a focus on even the concept of children, like somebody feels like, again, I'm hearing, here comes the Justice card in reverse, I'm hearing the Ten of Swords in reverse. This is funny, it's ironic because somebody's so, they're so into something on one hand. Father Wands. Okay. I don't care. I'm not thinking about it. But I will show you my very best. I will show up as if you are interviewing me for that very position. I will show you the best of all my ties. I will tie them all perfectly. I will pop the question. I'm hearing, to my mother first before I make it, I'm hearing an offer to you. I'm hearing I will meditate. I'm hearing on my manhood. I'm hearing before I'm hearing her the she power. I don't know what that's alluding to. High Priestess mirroring the Father of Wands. For you, the Pisces, who actually they get on your good but your bad side. Maybe they actually I think there's tension, okay? Let's just say it like that. Somebody feels like there is a space that's very, very taunting. They also feel like they cannot control this space, and that freaks them out, okay? They feel like they also do not know this space all too well, and that makes them feel kind of, I'm hearing uncomfortable in it, but not really, okay? Because at the end of the day, we've got the Empress there. The Empress is glorified. She's actually the greatest thing I'm hearing that we've ever seen, that we've ever got. I'm hearing that as well. That's how, someone might feel here. They're especially the Father of Wands. Look at the Empress. Are you kidding me? I'm hearing if you found the Father of Wands in the room with the Empress, their eyes would be glued on one another. I'm hearing it's just that way. It's the dynamic here. Also physically, sexually, I'm hearing as well. What is sex with? Take it as you will. But for a number of you, there's this magnetism, and it's undenied. Okay? Now, here is the story that will accompany. I'm hearing the chic tailoring of the dress. I'm hearing I'm hearing the encore that they both, I'm hearing message to one another with the Father of Wands and the Empress. Now, this is a public matter for a number of you. Like, somebody feels like it's weird because we have this attraction, but then we're kind of like, we're acting it out in a public way, as somebody might feel it, or they feel that it is somehow like, I'm hearing observed in a public way, or they feel that it will be, or they feel that it is. Okay. And so I'm hearing chief of the ozone layer, the Father of Cups. This came through in another reading. I believe it was Leo. Okay, anyways. Father of Cups in reverse. The Mother of Swords are bright. The World are bright. Three of Cups are bright. Somebody wants to make a profession. They want to announce something. They want to come full circle. They want to draw it full circle. I'm hearing that specifically. Okay, they want to say, this is the dress, and I want, you to wear it. I'm hearing that specifically. You, okay? Like, maybe they want to dispel some space of, like, hysteria here. With the Daughter of Wands upright, the Son of Cups upright, and the Son of Pentacles reversed. But there is a question here. They feel that they're somehow inadequate, okay? They feel that they're somehow not ready for that space yet. And it is triggered on both an energetic and emotional level. Even spiritually, they feel like, well, I feel guided to wait. I'm hearing that as well. I always take as well. What is time? Or they feel guided to gain more experience here. The Son of Pentacles, I'm hearing with their time. I'm not sure what that's alluding to. Like, but this is also interacting with the physical paradigm. For a number of you, somebody feels like their financial, let's say it rather, let's back to saying this way rather. Their physical financial profile somehow influences and affects how they feel that they're able to really accommodate what they truly feel on an energetic, emotional level. On an emotional and energetic level for a number of you. Like, and this person, it's not that they don't have this ability, okay, to access also their heart. Absolutely not. Okay, and if anything, this person has a lot of water in their chart as well. They could be a Scorpio. I'm hearing a scorekeeper. They work with memory in ways that you would never have imagined. They are incredibly emotional. They've got the moon here as well. Hierophant, you can be able with a Taurus as well. Oh my goodness, they've got the I'm hearing they've got I'm hearing the power. I'm hearing as well. They are perhaps an alchemist. They are incredibly strong-willed as well. They have a very strong laser focus when it comes to also intention and will. I'm hearing that specifically, and passion as well. That again is not the problem. All right, the question is what the company, I'm hearing insignia, will be that will help sculpt this ability for them as they feel it. Okay, so in other words, they're like, I know I have this ability, but what is my comfortable clothing that I will be wearing to accommodate it? Okay, so for a number of you, this is, again, comes down to this sort of also programmed, I'm hearing even stigmatized reality space of expectation, where it's like, well, to be this, I have to be that, and in order to do this, I have to do it in that way. Well, Okay, I'm hearing, are you going to be, living for the grave? I'm hearing the grave announcement, like, he was a good man. I'm hearing that specifically. Like, he followed the footsteps of his great, 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 great. Who is it again? The great, who? Is it grandmother, grandfather, or is it who? Whoa, sorry, we need a moment. 1 second. Yeah, we've got to research this. What exactly were we following here? Okay, the footsteps of who in the frick? I'm hearing who in the world? Okay, is running our future? I'm hearing that specifically. Like, and somebody perhaps feels that is a focus, but it's not as well. So they somehow perhaps are questioning. They're like, well, if I don't just follow that stigma, if I don't just follow that quote unquote standard, then what is it that I do shape of that space? Okay, so for a number of you, I'm hearing as well, it's related to boundaries, and it might be a matter of, well, when it comes down to it, a matter of where does my emotional life begin and where does my public life start? I'm hearing as well. Where is it that I kind of am able to understand the shapes that they both take? I'm hearing up in my world. And so for a number of you, there's something that you actually want to give life to. It's a new beginning. It's something that you want to birth. It's something that you feel you also belong to. I'm hearing you belong with. You belong in the space of you actually, as you feel it, you almost, I'm hearing you depend on. I'm hearing that for a number of you as well. Like, you feel that you somehow, I'm hearing you discover something in this space. It's very inspiring for a number of you, whoever this person is. You feel inspired when you're around this person, big time, Capricorn, especially if you're dealing with somebody who is a trainer. I'm hearing a mirror as well. I'm not sure what those alluding to. Okay, they might be a therapist as well. The magician here mirroring a mentor, the Hierophant. For a number of you, they are an entrepreneur, whoever this is. I'm hearing sassy. I'm hearing as well. Okay. Now, okay, so the Emperor, though, here is sitting, waiting for his turn. I'm hearing to tell everyone, what in the world? I'm hearing his globe will be spinning, too. I'm hearing, I don't know what that's alluding to, but okay, that's, like, ironic, right? Because the Emperor, even to be called the Emperor, has already a throne, okay, technically. What is a throne? Take it as you will, but even in their mind's eye, like, the Emperor is incredibly, at times, confident, is perfectly, comfortable in the space of calling out the shot, so to speak. Okay, they don't have this fear of also the trembling of the earth, right? They after all, I'm hearing, are a tree. If you look at this card of the Emperor, it's illustrated as a tree, right? And tree usually is signified as standing strong, right? As even like a place marker, okay, like on a place map. I'm hearing that as well. And so there is this feeling of distinguished. I'm hearing technology here with the Emperor. I'm not sure what that's alluding to. Like, maybe someone feels like, 1 second. Yeah, they have their place in somebody. They know their position. They know their place. But then at big time, the star mirroring the Emperor. I was just thinking of Aquarian energies, and here we go. The star mirroring the Emperor for me. This is Aquarian energy and Aries energy, and even Capricorn. It's like I'm hearing Mars in Capricorn in the 10th. I'm hearing, though, even conjunct Uranus or with an ascendant in Aquarius. Okay, like there's something with Mars. Okay, and anyways, so with the Magician coming through as well. Like somebody is, they're also a traveler at heart. They love, okay, they love trips. They love also working with and seeing different audiences, different places, working with different types of people. They love that, also that thrill, okay, of chasing after their dreams. I'm hearing that specifically. And so being transient in that space and mobile, and it's funny because we're talking about the future here, right? The Emperor and the Magician, I just reshuffled all the cards here where the world was sitting, and now it comes through the Daughter of Wands. Like, the Magician is staring straight at the Daughter of Wands. This exact energy came through. I believe it was in the Leo reading. Okay. Wow. They are freaking upset. They are so attracted to somebody. It's not even funny. I'm here to stop that. Seriously, if you're, I'm hearing that specifically, especially if you're dealing with somebody who's got a lot of Sag in their chart, or even somebody who is, I'm hearing it's kind of secretive. I'm not sure what that's alluding to. Like, maybe they are even somebody who has a lot of water in their chart. You feel like, oh, but they're my dream. I'm hearing that specifically. I'm hearing I want to draw the whole painting out with them. I'm hearing that specifically with the Magician, the Star, the Son of Cups, and the Daughter of Wands. Now, whatever it is, okay, for a number of you, there's perhaps this feeling of, and I'm hearing sly. I'm hearing slime, man, I'm hearing as well. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but there's somebody's like, they're like on the edge of making this major confession. I'm hearing that from you, as well as a major move. Now, it is a matter of vulnerability. Okay, and honesty here with the emotional dimension of this change and this shift. In other words, it's like, I'm not going to come here and say that I think that you are like a good story and that I want to tell it. No. It's not like I think you are actually like a success story and I want you to also be successful in it. I'm hearing with it. No, I don't want to just come here and also promote you. I don't want to make you feel like you're, I'm hearing promo material. I'm hearing that you're a good girl and that I'm a good guy and I want to like, get moving with that. I'm hearing with that tagline. No. This is not something we actually talk about in any particular way. This is something that we completely feel, I'm hearing, we lose touch with when we come to that point of truly and honestly admitting it. So saying this way, when we come forward and we say, I don't know what to say about what I feel and what I've felt in this space. I don't have words. I don't have work to work on here. I'm hearing also with you to say it in this way, that I don't have something that I feel like give you, that I offer you in this space. All I can say is that I am attracted to it, to whatever it is. And all I can say is that I can only be in it. I'm hearing in one way and only one way. And it is simply to become aware of what I feel when I'm in it. And so for a number of you, it's like, I'm seeing again, it's like, I want to follow this feeling. For a number of you, there's something that you feel really drawn by, you feel really drawn to. It's again, attractive. It's like, I'm seeing even a rabbit that's like luring in the cheetah. I don't know what, but from afar. And the magician, I'm seeing it as a magician here with the emperor on this other table. Okay, I'm hearing, looking over at this other table with the daughter of wands. Okay, like, I'm over here. I'm hearing the cool kids with the emperor and the star and the magician. Like, I'm here. I'm hearing Mr. Popular, I'm hearing also good guy. I'm hearing good girl. I don't know what that's like. I'm hearing too good as well to be true. Too good for you. I'm hearing as well. I don't know what that's going to do. Well, with the magician and the judgment card. Like, I'm over here. Okay, I'm hearing movie star here. The magician and the star and the emperor. But I'm staring at that one bright light. I'm hearing in the audience, wow. So for a number of you, it's like, it's funny because look at these characters. These are 3 major arcana with the judgment card there as well. Oh, okay. look at these characters, right? Impressive, right? If you were to say, well, the magician can create anything. And the star is guided, okay. The emperor, he's respected. They have their sense of grounding, of position, of place. And of all things, here comes the Son of Wands. Somebody first right over the magician. I'm hearing somebody wants to take a risk on love. They absolutely feel that they know what they feel, and they know that it's just a matter of revealing it to themselves. Not what it is, rather, because yet again, it's like, well, I just feel that I feel this. It's the revelation of their recognition of their self in that space of what they feel. In other words, it's like, do I dissolve? How do I dissolve in that space of loving what I love? Okay. What happens when, I'm hearing the movie director, I'm hearing starts to dance. I'm hearing with the song that the performers sing. I'm hearing that specifically. And I'm seeing, like, it's funny, I'm actually seeing somebody who is, they perhaps even are in a very public space. They have this image and this aura of being very also independent, very much also looked after, looked for, okay, looked at. I'm hearing that specifically with the magician, the star, and it's like, they have their own mantra. I'm hearing as well. I'm hearing that all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, ba-da-da-da-ba, put your hands up. I'm hearing that specifically, like, okay, now whatever it is. Of all places, of all people, of all projects, of all populations, I'm hearing also groups of I'm hearing people, specific communities that they could have their focus on. I'm hearing they choose, I'm hearing you. I'm hearing in that way, daughter of wands. If you're a cross watcher, deal with a Capricorn. If you've got a lot of fire in your chart, okay, this could be your energy, the daughter of wands, or I always take it could be your own energy and theirs as well. It's all reflective, right? At the end of the day, aren't relationships a point of reflection? For a number of you, it's like, again, look at the magician. He's got his head just cranked. Okay, turn to look onto this other platform where the daughter of wands stands. So somebody here perhaps is even like they want to offer something to someone. Oh, here comes the Father of Cups with the Hierophant. Don't tell me that didn't happen. I heard just now that definitely happened. That definitely. Somebody slipped. They had a slip actually. They oh my goodness. They revealed it. I'm hearing that for a number of you. And I'm seeing it this way. Like somebody was maybe for so long focused on kind of composing, okay, their character, like their image. Like they for so long were somehow addressing themselves as also, I'm hearing, independent from others in some way. Okay, like maybe for some time they were like, well, I'm seeing this person actually really focused as well on the physical body. That might be a clue for a number of you of what this might be speaking to. Like they perhaps even they channel their feelings, okay, into their physical body. I'm hearing that specifically, like what they feel. Perhaps even this person, they love to work out, especially when they feel like they're feeling a lot of things, and that might be how they process their emotions. All right, but whatever it is, at a certain point, it's interesting because I'm seeing again. It's like this person may have kind of also, called things out, like called the shots on something. I'm hearing as well. With the magician, like, and the emperor, like made like their story, like their philosophy quite I'm hearing sensitive to touch. I don't know what that, maybe they have like an ego or something. I don't know what that's alluding to. Like they're like, don't tell me what my story is because I'm gonna tell it to you right now. I'm hearing that. So like I need to be the one, maybe this was the impression that was made on someone. I need to be the one to tells you what the story is before you actually make a move on it. There was a little bit perhaps of a hesitation when it came to collaboration. This is for a number of you. Now here comes the High Priestess on my lap. Okay, I'm hearing, little did you know, da-da-da-da, when you're fast asleep. Little did you know, ba-da-da-da, when you fall asleep. Cause little did you know, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Little did you know, I let a little more time. Little did you know, ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Okay, so for a number of you, I believe the lyrics are quite literally, cause little did you know that I was like fast asleep, something like that. Something. I just need a little more time. Little did you know. Okay. Little did you know that I just need a little more time. I'm hearing that. Okay. The Empress here and the High Priestess now for a number of you. There was a complete shift. I'm hearing in that way to this character. Okay. That took place. And it perhaps was when you encountered this individual, especially if someone's got a lot of Pisces in their chart. For a number of you, though, as well, there was some sort of spiritual space to whatever the interaction was that really, like, it's like Capricorn, this connection is sacred. I'm hearing in that way, and you know that. You don't have to, like, remind yourself of that. It's not like, oh, what do I love about her again? I'm hearing that specifically. Oh, wait a second. Like, so why do I invest in this space again? No, Capricorn, like, this is something that in your heart, okay, you feel content with. Okay. If you really think about it, now this might not be for everyone. I'm hearing trees, nature. I'm hearing this person loves to sing as well. This is for a number of you. See somebody in nature, like they oftentimes, I mean, they feel like they learn from nature. They love to be in nature. Now, the Magician here looking at the Daughter of Cups in reverse, it's been a process of growth. Don't get me wrong. Just because you have a very strong connection with somebody, just because it feels sacred, doesn't mean that there aren't steps, right, to that staircase that lead, okay, to the so-called heaven. Okay. And there are gates, right, as well, once we do arrive, and, those we need to open as well. There are steps and stages here, and this might be what somebody feels. They're like, well, this is something sacred, and thus, I feel that I need to handle it with that type of care. And it requires, for a number of you, okay, this is for a number of you. For another number of you, somebody loves to massage, okay, all of their messages. I don't know what that's about here with the Magician, the Emperor. Like, somebody loves to mention things and then make moves in other ways. I don't know. They love to feel that what they're doing is kind of unexpected, quirky, unpredictable, also a little bit rebellious at times. Like, you don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm hearing next, like, I'm seeing somebody with, like, dollar bills, they, like, throw them in the air as well. I don't know what, maybe they, all of a sudden they go and they spend a ton of money. And they, and then they, like, I'm hearing they room and board, like, somewhere else. Maybe they're, like, frequently traveling. Anyways, or they're moving around, they're frequently moving around. Take it as you will. Whatever you feel, you know, it speaks to for you. I'm seeing somebody also, like, has braces. I said was braces. Okay. Had braces or was in some way, like, they were in a brace. I'm hearing a knee brace. I'm not sure what that's alluding to. Okay, but I'm seeing someone, like, in it, also they have an elbow sling here. Okay, anyways, it could actually be an athlete. This is for a number of you. I'm hearing Nigel, the football hero. Okay, I'm hearing the Hawks. I'm also hearing Tony Hawk. Okay, anyways, now for a number of you. Let's get back to it, though. For those of you, okay, somebody here really, like, they feel like, okay, they also, they want to offer truly the world to this person. But it's weird because they don't even travel to meet them. I'm hearing that specifically. Like, the Magician is on a completely different plane than the Daughter of Cups. Like, the Daughter of Cups has no idea even, okay, that the Magician may see her like that. Like, maybe the impression that is given off is, well, I'm in my own company, and I'm on my own continent, in my own country, and I do my own things, and I create my own models, and I do my own metrics, and da-da-da-da, okay, whatever that might be, right? Okay. But the Daughter of Cups is the movie star in their mind's eye. I'm hearing in that way. Like, the Magician literally, I'm Becca and Emily, like, cranked their head, okay, to see. I'm hearing also if they've called them back. I'm hearing that specifically. They deliberately check. They do check. They check to see if you rang them and how many times you rang them. They deliberately check to see if you wrote them a message and how many messages you wrote them. I'm hearing how often you talk to them as well. I'm hearing that as well. Like, they're even, this is for a number of you, they are testing you. Yeah, this is perhaps for a number of you. I'm hearing he loves the tension thing. He likes to create the tension and pull on it and then see how, you know, the tavern lights up. I'm hearing at the end of the night with that. I'm hearing, yeah, he's really sure of himself. Like, he has that whole thing down. I'm not sure what that's alluding to. Hold on. Oh, like he wants to also, he's provoking somebody. He wants to get something out of this person, especially if you're dealing with a Pisces. Okay. I'm hearing on air Ryan Seacrest. The hybrid, like, this person maybe. This person is, I'm hearing the Fountain of Youth, the hybrid. They may actually be an angel. They are an earth angel. I'm hearing that with the High Priestess. The Empress in reverse, the Daughter of Wands upright, the Eight of Wands upright. They're the Eight of Swords. I said Eight of Wands. They're always there. I'm hearing as well. In spirit, I'm hearing. They emotionally, as somebody feels it, are there. Now, let's say it this way as well, Capricorn. Let's backtrack. Somebody wants to see. They like to tease this person. They love to see this person lose it as well. This is for a number of you. I'm hearing L. Somebody's name starts with L or has an L in it. I'm hearing even two L's specifically in it. I'm hearing Lana as well here with the high, Alana. They love to, like, this person also has, like, a nose ring. I'm seeing that as well. For a number of you, you've got this, like, little stone. It's like a bead. It's like a, I'm hearing for the month of Aquarius. I'm hearing as well. I don't know what this is alluding to. Be it also aquamarine. I'm hearing that as well. They're like, I love to see her facial expressions. That's the focus for me. I love to see how she faces herself in the mirror. Oh, so somebody's triggering. Okay. Perhaps for a number of you, somebody is actually, they're transiting also a very dense space here. Oh my goodness, the Daughter of Cups and the Father of Cups. landing on this other platform. They are moving through a seriously dense, I'm hearing, astral plane. I'm hearing they've got visitors as well. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but somebody feels perhaps that they're, let's rather say this way, in a clear way, they're under transformation. But this is not something, well, this is something that is actually happening on a private level, or they might not actually be fully conscious of it. One second. I'm hearing it's the fist bump thing. It's the fist bump rule. I'm hearing as well here, the High Priestess and the Magician. It's like, imagine, okay, what does a fist bump mean, right? It's like we're acknowledging each other, but there is this sort of symbology around the way in which we acknowledge each other. We say what we need to say by way of, you know, punching fists. I'm hearing about punching fists. Also pumping our fists. I'm hearing that as well with the High Priestess. And for a number of you, again, a little bit of, for a number of you, there is tension building in the room, and it may have to do also with something that you want to offer somebody. There might be somebody involved here who is like, they're on your case though about it. They're like, when are you coming home? I'm hearing that Mother of Pentacles in reverse. It could be even related to family. I'm hearing back to the start, the Chariot upright, the Mother of Pentacles reverse. Somebody here feels that they are under a great deal of pressure to accommodate expectation here. Oh my goodness, the love here is so strong. It's so strong. Stop it. Take this character. I'm hearing that's what they did. The Mother of Pentacles reverse and the Chariot upright. Take them out, okay, of the hairdresser's room there. I'm hearing that specific. I'm seeing somebody getting their hair ready for like a wedding. And I'm seeing somebody's like, I'm hearing seriously, I'm hearing get my parents out of the room. I'm hearing I'm done with talking about the topic. I'm hearing also of I'm hearing how the tortoise will crawl into the future. I'm hearing that specifically. Like, I don't know what that's alluding to. It's like somebody's like, I don't want to be, okay. Telling also my life as a story to my parents like that. Also though, I'm hearing to my patriarchy. What? The Chariot and the Father of Pentacles in reverse. For a number of you, it's like somebody feels that there is expectation here, and it is related to certain hierarchy structures, whatever, maybe history, and they're like, I want to get that out of the room. I'm hearing this, we can take the paintings off of the wall. I'm hearing as well, I need to just kind of learn my lines here, and I'm seeing it's like the Magician who just wants to dance with the High Priestess. That's all the Magician wants, is simply to dance. And it is a trance here that's taking place with the High Priestess. Like, to say in this way that somebody is completely magnetized to a certain also industry. I'm hearing that as well for a number of you. Like somebody, and for a number of you, well, okay. It could be okay, yeah. This is a big change. And it might be even in terms of history, like it would really shift a lot of things. I'm hearing historically. Now the High Priestess, again, looking at the Magician, like I'm seeing two people whispering to each other. I'm hearing, I want to marry you, but they're like in this ball. I'm hearing in the royal court. I don't know what that's about with the High Priestess and the Magician, but they're like looking at each other and they're dancing on this court. I'm hearing on this court. I'm hearing, we belong together. I'm hearing that song as well by Taylor Swift. Like, these people, they're mesmerized by each other. Okay, but I'm hearing, it's no joke. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing, it's not a movie scene either. I'm hearing cut, like I'm seeing a movie scene playing out, and this person's like, cut? Okay? I'm not here to just, like, call her, you know, sugar pie, honey bunch. You know that I love you. Can't help myself. Oh, not like nobody else. No, this is like, I need to take the action. If I don't do something about this, I will be left heartbroken. I'm hearing that specifically. It's weird because the High Priestess just kind of shuffled back into the mix. She actually fell on the ground, and in her place sits the Three of Swords. It's like, I'm seeing this almost as like in a visionary state, where the Magician is looking at what he feels to be as the absolute. Okay. Also dream, I'm hearing attraction. And then it's like, all of a sudden, right, there's this realization of, well, if I am just sitting here waiting for the world to greet me and tell me that I'm awoken, I'm hearing to the future now, I will be walking away. Oh my. And the Three of Swords almost fell right over the Seven of Swords upright. Ten of Wands in reverse. Five of Cups in reverse. Oh my. It's not easy. I'm here. It's a challenging challenging choice. I'm hearing to make a challenging decision. Somebody perhaps even feels that there are children involved. There are, not just personalities here and personality traits that are being discovered or decided on, I'm hearing as well, or discussed, but more so a matter of, what is my principle? And that brings into question the principles of others as well. When I say that this is my philosophy and this is what I believe in, okay, it's not just my taste, okay, I'm hearing in my humor and I think that we get along kind of thing. It's like, this is my philosophy. And will you find me there? I'm hearing that specifically. I'm in that field. Now, the Magician here is mirroring, I'm hearing also, mirroring the Judgment card and the Emperor. So there's something that someone feels they actually, they start the show with. It's a matter of when they blow the whistle and they say, I'm ready to start this movie. I'm hearing with you. And yes, I'm hearing, I will need to be the actor. I know that. I'm hearing, I need to be not good, but great also for the part. I realize that in order to make this whole world come to life, it needs to be one that we believe in. And I know that that is my responsibility. Now, what is going on here, Capricorn? Because we have the Magician now looking into the future. The world is sitting on the stack with a 5 of Cups. This could also be happening on an evolutionary level. I'm hearing in an imaginative state. I'm seeing somebody's like drooling. Maybe they're dreaming. They wake up and they're like, oh my goodness. Okay, so yeah. I'm just open to the possibility of this. But when is it that I open the door and I move through it actually and I take the action on it, on taking the steps that are needed to actually capacitate it? So for a number of you, it's like you're like, I'm in that state of gravitational pull towards what I feel I'm very attracted to. But at this point, I've realized that I'm not, I'm hearing, I feel that I'm in this state of feeling gravitationally, I'm hearing pull towards what it is I'm attracted to. But I realize that I need to also feed that I'm hearing that awareness. Oh my gosh, I feel like my body just actually moved. I don't know what that's alluding to, like you're having this out of body experience. One second. No, you're actually, for a number of you, you feel that it is a shift. Okay? And it's actually a matter of regeneration of your DNA. This is for a number of you. Okay? Like you feel perhaps that your whole being is somehow brought out. Wow. Like there's something that is stimulated for a number of you, and it is on an energetic level. Like you actually feel like there's this upgrade, this activation. Oh my goodness. Like there's something like I feel electricity running through like my heart chakra up into and down, but specifically up into. Wow, this is a lot of energy for a number of you. I'm hearing into the crown, into the ether. So, oh my goodness. I don't know, for a number of you, feel pressure in my heart chakra. For a number of you, there's something that's actually, I'm hearing it's related to the covenant with the strength card. I don't know what in the chariot. There's something that was like a lot of freaking pressure, holy moly, with the Father of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles and 3 of Wands. It's like, what is our mission statement? And what does that defy? When we say, I'm hearing it can be at gravity, what is it that we see as having potential and being part of our future? What do we let go of in that space? When we say, I think my greatness lies in the realm of what I can't see, feel, touch, taste, or hear even, to listen to. I'm hearing that specifically. To acknowledge me back, to hear me back. At what point do I not find my future and myself in it by way of what I have kind of found my bearings as? In other words, like I'm seeing somebody climbing onto a platform and they realize that they're not going to stay there. I'm hearing that specifically. Like they're thinking, well, if I were to begin this life, okay, and it be it abstract, metaphorical, whatever it is, right, for you, if I were to kind of establish a foundation that I don't actually, let's just say it this way, believe in, If I feel like, well, I could be successful, quote unquote. What is success? I could, also, please, I'm hearing my family, my parents, if I were to move in that direction, right, and actually make the decision that they thought was right, especially financially, well, would that be the platform where my rocket ship takes me into my future? Ace of Cups coming through right then and there. For you, Capricorn, I'm hearing Libra. I'm hearing, listen to your heart. Now me, I'm the only one. Is it a love or just a game? Tell me, is it love? Tell me I'm the only one. Is it love or just a game? Ace of Cups. I'm seeing somebody's like invited to some event. They're like, they're listening to music. I'm hearing people are passing cheap wine around. I don't know what that's going to do. And they're like, this person is like, they feel like time is ticking. They feel like there is an opportunity. And I'm seeing somebody, it's like that moment. They're in this room and they're thinking to themselves. It's almost as if it's like those movie scenes where it's really chaotic. There's a lot going on, and then all of a sudden, all of that pandemonium just kind of like I'm hearing it stations direct for that one character, and they have this like epiphany. That was this vision in their mind's eye. I mean, they have a version of the story that they wish to tell. So for Nuri, there's a lot of chaos, perhaps, that you feel you need to kind of like sift through. You're like, oh, there are all these opinions and impressions that other people have of me and that they set for me. Well, what is I'm hearing focus. And I'm seeing you in a party. I'm hearing like at a party, Capricorn, like, or in some place where there's a lot of people like walking around, circulating, talking. Okay. Testing each other, like, I don't know what that's alluding to, but all right. And you're like, look, you all of a sudden, like, I'm seeing you feel, it's as if you feel that there is an earthquake coming. It's like, I'm seeing you sitting on this couch and you're just like, you're thinking, you're like, I'm hearing, I am the chosen one. I'm hearing that specifically here with the Ace of Cups, the Moon, and the Nine of Pentacles. Now, I'm not sure what this is going to take as you will, but it's like, maybe this is, the Sun coming through as well. Oh my. Mirroring the Nine of Pentacles and the Moon. You feel Capricorn, they're like, I am the one who must be. Okay? Presenting this. I'm hearing responsible, but I feel that I am the one who is also expected to feel this. Okay, interesting. Like, to say that I can be the only one, right, who will take responsibility and ownership of my feelings. Nobody else is gonna come and pull my emotions out of my heart and hold them up and say, these belong to you, Okay. This is a matter of something that I feel I need to advance, okay. Also, the appreciation of, interesting, I'm hearing, one second though, the talks around, yes. So no, this is something you want to even broadcast, you want to publish, you want to bring out in a public way. And it's a matter of timing as you feel it. There's something building. It is actually like, I'm hearing, it's in your heart. This energy is building in your heart, Capricorn. I'm hearing, I feel I'm going to lose her. I'm hearing that with the Strength card and the Magician. I'm afraid. I'm hearing, I'm afraid. With the Strength card and the Magician, the Moon and the Nine of Pentacles. Eight of Cups in reverse, mirroring the Magician. Somebody's having like night sweats, night terrors. They're like, if I don't tell her soon, like she's gonna talk to somebody else. I'm hearing she's gonna tell someone else that she doesn't have a boyfriend. I'm hearing that as well. I'm hearing that's with the Six of Swords in reverse, right, with the Moon and the Nine of Pentacles. And this could be happening on a professional level for a number of you. Maybe you were waiting to get back to somebody on some sort of offer. Okay, and it's like, are we gonna work on the project together? Herbert, I'm hearing Herbert. It's humorous, okay, to a certain point. But now we're at that other point on the other table now, okay, the one that we talk, real talk at, about the real topic also here that we're talking about, real topic of conversation, and it is, not about flirting. I'm hearing that specifically. So, yeah, I'm hearing Herbert. I'm hearing, come here, you look like a sherbert. I'm hearing, why are your cheeks so red? I'm seeing like somebody is like, I don't know, there is something building, like in this person, they feel that also this other person knows it. They're like, I know that they feel it. I know that they feel that I'm freaking in love. I'm hearing that specifically, but they don't want to say it. They don't want to stand with a flag in their hand and stick the pole in the ground and say it. One second, but there's a reason for this. Oh, okay. I'm here for number racing thoughts. Okay, for number perhaps they have a really whatever it is. Okay, for another number of you though, they're questioning. They're doubting. They're like, is it realistic? I'm hearing that as well. They're actually questioning their emotions. They're thinking, well, does this actually make sense? Like what I'm feeling. Six of Cups in reverse. Like they have no sense of reflection here. Like to say, well, relative to this experience, this is real. I'm hearing as well. Six of Cups in reverse, the Magician upright. This experience is actually it's new for them. I'm hearing that as well. I'm hearing come clean, come dry. I'm not sure what this is alluding to. The Magician upright, Six of Cups in reverse. But this, yes, okay, so we're saying there's a reason. So somebody, they go through, it's not conscious, okay? I'm hearing that as well. It's not that they don't want to say it. It's that they don't, It's not that they want to not say it. It's that they don't, Okay, it's not that they don't want to say it. They want it. Okay, but the question is about the verb. No, the verb of choice. Do we say it? I'm hearing, and if so, what do we say? Okay, so for a number of you, it's like, it's the process, okay, of also understanding. I'm hearing they want to understand this space. It's not, again, that they don't want to say it. It's that they just don't want to, oh. Yeah, you could be almost who's got a lot of earth in their chart, and if that is the case, they're like, am I too far outside of my boundaries, my bounds? Especially someone's got a moon in Capricorn. Oh my goodness. Okay, or moon in the 10th house. They're like, am I getting too creative, guys? Okay, I'm hearing that specifically. This is for never, perhaps, especially got Mars as well in the 10th house. Oh my goodness, as well perhaps in Capricorn, like. Maybe somebody feels like it's freaky. They feel like they're riding on rollerblades when they're communicating also about what they feel that they're in the space to create with. So it's like they don't have any it's funny. Okay, they don't have any tangible source of evidence that will also prove what they're feeling is true. True. What does true mean? Okay, so it's like they feel it. I'm hearing tragic, the Magician and the Six of Cups. They feel it also. They feel is they fear losing it. And that's when then that's the check for them where they say, oh man, well, then there's something there. If I feel like I have fear of losing it, and then once they come closer to it, they're like, well, okay, well, then I do feel something here. Well, I do feel something, and then they draw closer to it, and they're like, wait, but what is it that I actually am chasing after? I'm hearing that as well. Like they don't understand this feeling. For a number of you, though, this is a matter of the social space that is incredibly difficult, okay? Like, even it's like programmed in their subconscious. It has to do with their religion. This is for a number of you. Or perhaps they feel that in some way, they're like, how would this surface in a physical way? In also, according to, I'm hearing the bibliography thing. I'm hearing that specifically. Like, how would we explain this? How would we announce this? How would we advertise it? Okay. There are a lot of questions. I'm hearing that specifically with the Magician. There's a lot of pressure. I'm hearing to, anyways, let's not get into that. Okay. To please also certain, it's ideologies. Okay. Now I'm hearing, come here. Do you want to come over? I'm hearing that with the Daughter of Wands in reverse, the Star in reverse. Like, there's something innocent about this energy. Very innocent with the Daughter of Wands in reverse, Star in reverse, as it seems. Okay, take it as you will. This person perhaps feels though, let's say it in this way, like, this person is always there for me. I'm hearing they're always under my belt. I'm hearing under my wing. They're always working with me. They're by my side. I'm hearing they could actually be working with you. Perhaps for a number, this is somebody who you feel guides you. Okay, I'm seeing angels here. I'm hearing, Willa? Hold on, no, wait. Yeah, I'm hearing the number W. The number W. The letter W. For a number of you, 1 second. This is something that you see. You're seeing as potential. Okay, and I'm hearing please change the subject. Father of Swords in reverse, Daughter of Wands in reverse, and the Chariot upright, the Star in reverse. Okay. I'm hearing they stole my heart. It's plain and simple. Plain and simple. Thank you so much for tuning in, Capricorn. Enjoy this period. Have a lovely, lovely January. And I'm going to move into the extended reading. You can access via the link in the bio box below. If you are a cross-watcher, I'm hearing leave him alone. I'm hearing that with the Strength card and the Eight of Cups with the Chariot. To say it in this way, if you're dealing with a Capricorn who's not committing, okay, like, let's just put it like that, okay? And if they're not addressing, okay, as you feel, you're like, I feel like there's something there. I feel like he's not being clear. He's not being 100% honest. Okay, I'm hearing let his studio run out. I'm hearing on tour. I don't know what that's alluding to. I'm hearing let his studio also run out of resources. I'm hearing while he's on tour, like maybe somebody is even like abroad or they're traveling and they're just like, they're not translating also their moves. They're like not telling you where they are. They're not really being super transparent with that as it might be felt. Okay. I'm hearing trading offers. Maybe this person is actually like making transactions here with the Chariot. Father Swords, Daughter Wands, like they're on a mission. Hold on, but it has to do with the move they're making. It's like for the purpose of their work. I'm hearing that specifically. And so if you're like, okay, what's going on with them? Like, do I wait for them? Do I walk away? What do I do? If I do walk away, how fast do I walk away? Do I walk away quickly? Like I end it like tomorrow or today and say that's it? Or do I just, walk away slowly? I'm hearing cautiously and call them like every other day instead of every day. Like what's the metrics here? Okay, so what I'm seeing for a number, you're really, if those are your questions, if you're thinking, what's the next move? Okay, I'm seeing that, there is a story, and it has yet to unfold. I'm hearing in that way with the Chariot, the Father of Swords, the Daughter of Wands, and the Star. There is something that really requires bravery, not on your part, but on theirs. There's something that really requires a lot of honest, upfront, okay, discussion. And again, that's not up to you. I'm hearing this is a matter of your direction that you lead out, on a personal level. I'm hearing first and foremost, and whether or not they choose to follow in those ways that you establish, I'm hearing for them, will not be the determining factor. Okay, so let's say that you say, hey, I'm gonna start moving this direction. I'm gonna move over here. I'm gonna do what I need to do over here. Whatever it is, maybe your schedule changes. Whatever it is, you change your schedule, your whereabouts, whatever. I'm hearing you choose new acorns for investment. Isn't Acorn an app? It's related to investment. Anyways, for whatever, like maybe you're starting investing, putting your time and your energy and your resources into another space or multiple other spaces, or multiple spaces, period. Don't worry. I'm hearing like the point is not whether or not they will chase after you at that moment. Okay, because you're making the changes that are right for you, right? And then this individual, okay, if they would rather, okay, be on that same platform with you, okay, at a certain point in time, they will play their cards right in such a way that will align both of your fates. I'm hearing in that way, both of your fortunes. So in other words, you play the game that you feel you need to play, the way that you feel you need to play it, the way that you feel also honest in. In other words, don't make your decisions, let's say, based on this other individual. Like, if I feel like they're going to be here or there at that time, at this, all right, okay, like, wonderful, okay, like, that is their, I'm hearing their chronology. But the question is, what is your potential and where do you actually really make that a priority? Where do you prioritize it? Where do you pursue it, really? And how? In what ways do you feel you pursue your passion, your potential? And again, when you are kind of on that highway, okay, to what you feel to be is your heaven, your dream, so to speak, where you feel like you're in alignment with what you love and what makes you feel good in every given moment, not because someone actually is, making that space make sense with you. I'm hearing as well, like, kind of complimenting it, okay, or even supporting it in some ways, or even collaborating in it. that, or even validating it, I'm hearing as well, then wonderful. I'm hearing, you know, it's like, that's when we know that we are in resonation with our higher self. And at that point, right, where we're not making decisions because of any particular circumstance, person, I'm hearing as well, that comes into our life at any given time, but rather when we are just firmly addressing, I'm hearing, and sold on our own vision that we believe in, when we're making choices that are in alignment with our intuition, namely and primarily, that's when we know that we are moving through the portal and we're making that movement into the future, what we call the future. So in other words, you can move into the, you know, into anything that you want to call the future, but what is your future that you want to focus on? And naturally, right, do that. Naturally, let's focus on that. And what hears of that, what wants to follow along those lines, what naturally says, I also want to address the same things, will be naturally attracted to it and will naturally be, you know, addressing it as well. Like, so to say it in the way that what will naturally also fulfill your mission will follow. There's no like tug of war, push and pull. I gotta make this work. We gotta, you know what I'm saying? That's my personal just coming through. Okay. Take it as you will. But there's, you know, perhaps this sense of mission that also, you know, you feel you are called to. And it has to do also with your comfort level. This could also be for a cross-watcher. Again, always take it as you will, however, you know, it speaks to you. But it's like there's something that you feel, you know, is a matter of your comfort level, where you feel comfortable, where you feel that you are also content with what you're doing in life, right? So in other words, if we're in a relationship with somebody, right, is that relationship our whole world? Always take it as you will, maybe different for everyone, but, you know, what is it that we feel we're actually creating on that level of synchronizing with ourselves? I'm hearing with also, though, assimilating, I'm hearing also our abilities and our gifts. So in other words, you know, sometimes it's a blessing in disguise when somebody doesn't define a certain paradigm for us. Sometimes it's actually a gift, right? Really. When somebody gives us, right, the opportunity to carve out our own path in our own world. Right, so for a number of you, perhaps there is a space in which you feel like things are not determined, things are not official. Why? And the question is, at that point, you know, it's more not why, but what? What is it that you actually see? What is it that you actually want? And why do you want those things? What are your principles and your motives for wanting those things? And when you find that your life is enriched by those values, first on a personal level, where you're the creator of your world and you're the creator of also your happiness, where you carry that feeling for yourself, right? Where you feel that I am the purpose, I'm hearing, behind my passion. That's when, right, everything is possible. And we live in that state where we are actually unbound naturally, where we don't need any one thing to be in a particular position or place, okay, to be then, you know, feeling that we are comfortable, okay, as a creative being. I'm hearing that as well. So for a number of you, perhaps you're even like in this space of redefining how you create what it is that you create. And maybe for a number of you, it's like a matter of actually moving. You feel perhaps, or shifting, or the manner in which you carry out your work in the way that you do. Perhaps for a number of you, it's a matter of healing as well. Healing your space of identifying with your creative work in a certain way. And so for a number of you, Capricorn, this is coming down to, as well, I'm itching my nose right there, okay, and I'm looking at the clock here, 1 hour and 3 seconds, or 3 minutes, okay, 11 seconds right there. For a number of you, it's like there's something that you've even been timing, or you felt is coming, is building, and it is a move perhaps for a number of you that you actually want to make. It may actually be a physical move, or you're drawn to carry out your work perhaps in a more mobile space. Love and light to you all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye, Capricorn. Bye.